How you doing? Like, share, subscribe. If it apply, use it to the best of your ability. Everything might not apply to you, but today, it's been for a little minute. I've been thinking about water and working on water. So I got to looking at the biblical cord. So something set me down and told me to break down the biblical cord. So I broke it down in three parts. The Latin purpose for is to connect other words. Billy relates to bile, the digestive fluid from the liver. Cow, your eating fluid cat is a deficit, is a dysfunction. And your calories, you're getting less calories than you're burning. You're eating fewer calories than you're burning. So, you're working more, when babies inside the womb and they connected to the navel cord. That's what made me look it up. Because I wanted to know the connection spiritually between the navel cord and people, war, life. Like, where it's going at? Where else is it being nourished at? It got to be significant to spirituality. As it is within, it is without. As it is above, it is below. So I went to look within at me being pregnant, me having 7 children, and the connection, because they said a child cut the spiritual cord, navel cord, with the mother. Because someone lied to them and told them they was going to be cursed or carry the curse of their parent. They was misled and misguided. Our spirit told me, what time is it on the clock? 10:31. That's my son's grandmother, old address. Could be my child, your child, 2:20 on the clock. They was misled by somebody, could have been another parent, wanting their gifts to steal their stars, sell it, whatever the case may be, to cut the biblical cord. The biblical cord feeds you, nurture you. When a mom pregnant, the food that she take in, what's left over, go to the babies that ain't going through the bowels, ain't going through the bloodstream, ain't coming out your anal. So with the word unbiblical, you're eating fewer calories. I mean, you need to eat more. Something ain't getting where it needs to go. It's a deficit. It's a defect. Now you cut the cord, you ain't getting nurtured like you was. Now when you ain't getting nurtured, you cut away from God's divine blessing. These people ain't want you protected. They wanted to feed you to the wolves. Call your power back. Lean on an understanding, not on your own, because if God brought you to this far, He going to lead you out. Y'all stop listening to people. I'm going to read a scripture. Y'all stop listening to people. Y'all don't play with that magic. Y'all leave it alone. It ain't for you. The mention of the umbilical cord or navel string figuratively in Ezekiel 16:4, using the imagery of an abandoned newborn whose cord wasn't cut, washed, salted, or swaddled to symbolize Israel's desolate state and God's loving rescue. Even though you cut that cord, and you cast yourself to a side like you was parentless, God still loved you. For God so loved the world, He gave His only begotten Son. Whosoever believeth in Him shall not perish, but have everlasting life. So to the child that wanted to be grown, you fix that cord. You nurture yourself till you get back home and become the prodigal son. You stand on the understanding, I send you out as sheep amongst the wolves. So if it's my child, your child, lean on and understand, go back home. Prodigal son. You ain't leave. God ain't leave you. You stepped out of God. Remember that. He waiting for you. Don't listen to them people. You go in them ethers. You think you cutting something. That's your lifeline. They want their hands on you so they can do you any kind of way. We rebuke that energy and call our power back and bind them to the pit of hell. Bind them to whatever they trying to bind you to. They want your powers. Tell them to take all your energy and purge on your enemies. Listen. Like, share, subscribe. Hopefully it apply. Y'all stop going in the book of shadows, kids, and mind your business. Stay out of stuff you don't know nothing about. Everybody don't get no second chances in life. What time is it? 10:35 on the clock. Could be talking to anybody, child. Get your stuff together. Keep your hands out them pots and put your life in the hands of the Lord. Listen, they already said that they can't have nothing that ain't theirs, but what they can do, trick you out your life. Message.